now, instead of like giving you an opportunity to like, I don't know, like prepare for this screen because then, oh, so annoying. Anyways, hello, my excuse me. This is the full moon in Cancer weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of January 13th, 2025. Hello, my gems. If you want to catch my daily horoscopes, you can either, if you're subscribed to my channel, you can, oh, oh, hold on. One of my viewers. Oh, she moved to Africa. My gosh. Anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 3,228. I'm trying to get my viewership up. If you want to catch me on my daily horoscopes, you can go to my homepage where all the latest up to date daily horoscopes are. So tomorrow I'll start doing those. I'm still doing yearlies and 6 month reports. So if you would like one, it's for the month of February. A 6 month report is $125, and then a yearly is $175. They do take 10 days to create because it's a lot of content. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Still doing the $20 email readings as well. So if you want a email reading, just a general to see what's coming up for January, February, or March. Alrighty, so check that out. Once I get to around like January 15th or the 20th, I'll start doing it for February, March, April. So check that out. It's 1,500 words based on your date of birth, time, place, and your first and last name. So my gems, North Node now is making it into your 10th house, and it's not about career growth at this time with the North Node in your 10th house. It's all about certain responsibilities that are going to become very prevalent in your life, like taking on the role of the masculine energy in your life and being more like father and stuff like that, and being more of a leader in your life with family, the patriarchy, the matriarch or the patriarch of your family, and really supporting other people in your life or taking care of them or financially supporting them during this time. Okay. Or you could find other people in your life are going to start relying on you a little bit more than usual. Okay. Mars is not well aspected in the sign of Cancer in your second house of money. So this is going to be not the easiest time for you till April, possibly for the next 6 months. It just depends what's going on with your natal chart. You need to be careful with your emotional self at this time. You do have the North Node supporting a kite energy and also supporting your second, sixth, and 10th house, which means that your emotional self is definitely dictating your money. Okay. So you need to keep the energy positive, delve into spirituality at this time, affirmations and things of that nature to help with your emotional self to raise your vibrations with this energy. Then on the 13th, we have the full moon in Cancer here. So this is going to be also, you can be more protective of your money situation. So because Venus is conjunct with Saturn, you're very discerning about how much you give to other people. Because if you're not good financially, you're not going to help other people financially. Okay. So I feel like also you're more about your time and resources at this time with this energy. You could feel really oppressed by others, or you can be more invested in other people's drama, but to an extent here, you could. This energy could actually affect your business. So business could start slowing down here, or it's not even slowing down. It's just that it has you worrying. Mars energy is having you worry more about money, more to like it's just going to make you more about your financial stability at this time. So the mind on the money and the money on the mind this week with this energy. Alrighty. So for some of you here, you can be a bit more realistic with your spending. Juno is conjunct with Poseidon here in the sixth house of daily routine and peps. with this energy here. So you want to be in service with other people and you're wanting to do things for other people. And this could be like other people in your life making you feel guilty and stuff like that because you're kind of sticking your grounds at this time, or slowly and surely you're trying to work on creating your boundaries with other people here and practicing creating your boundaries, because some of you, you have allowed family to be the influence of your life here and kind of guilt you into being the one that takes care of family with this energy. And now you're kind of like going into Pluto and Aquarius, and Aquarius is all about their freedom, you know. And then on top of that, you have the Lilith moon here at play, who's also not well aspected. So she's all about controlling her situation and being in a leadership position. And she wants to tell you how it's going to be and what the damn time it is. And then everybody else is not used to this. So you're going to be pissing off a lot of family members that rely on you, whether it be for financial support, emotional support, or literally to be their nanny or maid and do things for them. Okay. So now you're kind of like, no, I'm not going to do this. This is like ridiculous. You know, this could be also dealing with like a one source income where you're the only source of income here, and the other person is really not doing anything, not taking care of the house, not carrying their weight. And you're kind of like, I'm not going to do this, you know? And then some of you, you know, you've been taking care of your family for eons, decades, for 20 years and over. And now it's kind of like you're getting older, and now it's kind of like, okay, I need to do me, and I have dreams that I want to do at this time, and I need to kind of stop and do me instead of focusing always on you and your needs and your wants and your desires, because it's not getting me nowhere. And I feel like I need to grow too, you know. So that kind of stuff could be coming up at this time with this energy here with Mars in Cancer and the stellium in Cancer, feeling the need to be about you at this time because, you know, your self worth and your self esteem is involved, and it's kind of making you feel a little bit depressed at this time. I feel other people in your life could be very manipulative at this time with this energy and really pulling on your heartstrings with this energy. Now, Asteria moves into the sign of Sagittarius this week on Monday, forming a fire trine with the third, seventh, and 11th house. And this could be for some of you better communications, a great time to receive good news, business picking up, a great time for those of you in media and social media. Beautiful time for career moves happening, alliances being formed that are going to be beneficial for you. Rules of your marriage may go through profound transformation at this time because your wants, needs, and desires are changing. And it could be a money situation at this time with this energy here where the other person needs to grow up and start like being more realistic with their spending, or somebody needs to start being more realistic with their spending, you know, that kind of thing. Hi, Christina. So that can be happening. You may have success at getting ahead in life now. You may be given authority or influence and have the power to make changes that benefit others. This is an excellent time for dealing with authority figures. Legal issues, settlements tend to be in your favor. This is a good time for a move, traveling, selling, or buying a home at this time with this energy. A good time to talk to family, research family history, discover secrets about the house with this energy. Like there's a bunch of secrets about my house that are not good, that are not good, that I do not wish to share. So it's kind of like that. All righty. So, you know, so it's kind of like that. It doesn't have to be like dark secrets. There's nothing dark. It's just that some things I've learned, let's just say this, there's parts of my house that I could actually depreciate the value of my house. So it's kind of like I have, oh my God. So I don't even want to talk about it. So this is like gonna, if I move, this is gonna end up being like a rental property or something. On the 15th, your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. This is a good time to make important career decisions, as you more than likely have relevant facts. You may take on more responsibilities. For some of you who are 50 and older, this could be you going back to school. And it's not going back to school because, oh my gosh, like I need to go back to school. It's like literally you're taking on the role of you're intriguing that Sagittarius energy, Asteria. And it's like, I'm curious about certain subjects. I'm curious about learning a different language. I'm curious about, you know, whatever it is that you're curious about. You're really like genuinely curious about certain subjects and you want to learn more about it. So you could be going back to school on that. Okay. So for some of you, it could be learning a different language. For some of you, you may prefer the company of older people than younger people. This is a great time for politicians, historians, writers, scientists, researchers, or big business. You have great organizational abilities in your career. You gain through education and siblings. But for some of you, I feel like, those of you in your 50s and older, you're going to be going back to school at this time and you gain through education in that sense. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. You may receive good news about career at this time, or you could be receiving favorable recommendation for colleges at this time with this energy here as well. Then on the 16th, the increases your. I don't know why this bitch calls me every time. Can you guys hear me? Let me know because okay. No matter how many times I say, okay, no matter how many times I say, like, literally, this gives me anxiety when you do that because sometimes, sometimes some of you are on the live and it literally shuts off my live when people call me. I hate that. You may have an opportunity to pay down your debts or clear yourself from past impediments. There may be now an opportunity to get out of a rut with this energy. Hi, Al. They and also, this could be a removal of things that have been holding you back from success. For my female Geminis, I feel like you need to be careful when it comes to love because, you think that you're attracting the soulmate when you got yourself friend zoned by someone. I see flirting turning into you being friend zoned at this time with this energy here. So be careful. Don't read too much into the flirting. Alrighty. If they're not really doing anything or really pursuing you, it could be just this guy's a big flirt and they really like your attention and the attention that you're giving them. And then once you stop giving them the attention, next thing you know, they're on to the next. So you could be dealing with a Leo energy here, or you could be dealing with a Pisces. So I would be careful with Leo and Pisces males at this time with this energy because they're not just like flirting with you because they're interested in you. They could be just flirting with you because you're fun to flirt with. So, but you're taking it more like, oh my God, I'm going to have this guy's baby. No, you ain't going to have nobody's baby, not this one. All righty. So don't read too much into the flirting at this time with this energy. Okay. Try to be about the facts and what they're actually doing at this time. All righty. The first card I come up with is the Page of Coins. I feel like for some of you here that other people could be, you could become the matriarch or the patriarch of your family with this energy here. Other people could be relying on you more than usual, or they could be dependent on you at this time with this energy. This could also be renovating the self at this time. Not the best time to start a creative venture, but it can happen. For some of you, this could be online training yourself on something or learning something new at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The King of Cups, I feel with this energy here that you can be a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you're not an expert in your field yet, but you're learning about your craft at this time with this energy here. And this is a time of really like reading books and studying up on what it is that you are trying to understand. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This could also be you overcoming certain obstacles in your life at this time with this energy. Okay. The Page of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is a time of new beginnings for you. You can be happy, bubbly, and optimistic during this time period as well with this energy. The Emperor card, I feel that you can be more about your stability. I do see a new relationship coming up. Be careful if it's the one that's flirting and nothing is happening, not that dude. Okay, so there's another dude here that's coming in that is going to give you attention and ask you out. Okay, but then you may not want that dude because you want the other dude that is not giving you the attention at this time. Okay, so yeah, so it's up to you what you want to do with love with this energy. Okay, I do see you working yourself to the bone at this time with this energy here as well. I do see you that you need to listen to other people in your life a little bit more, like take in what they have to say, but you don't have to act on it, but just take in and listen to what people have to say with this energy, because some of you could be acting erratic during this time period and not making the best decisions, or you can be a little bit self-destructive at this time for some of you, not all of you, with this energy. Okay, so just be aware of that during this time period. So you're not making the best decisions for yourself for some of you. So this could be like my early 30s and under at this time, kind of like living on the fly at this time with this energy and kind of doing whatever you're not being very responsible with things. Okay. And, and creating a lot of chaos in your life with this energy. The Tower card brings about changes happening for some of you. Some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy. Some of you, this could be a move happening. So it depends what's going on with your chart with this energy here. I do feel for others of you that you have a good control over your emotions at this time with this energy, and you're about mind body consciousness with this energy as well. This could be you being very creative at this time and starting a new creative project with this energy here. The Five of Coins, we're dealing with unexpected expenditures coming up. So natural disasters are still happening here at this time for some of us. So just be careful with that. Check your insurance, okay, to see what the hell's going on, see what it will cover, alrighty, at this time. Things breaking down around the house, start to see it as an upgrade with this energy here as well. The Two of Wands, you're very inventive at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you're very cautious. You're not so quick to jump into anything new during this time period. For some of you, you could be spending your days on the internet here with this energy and like being kind of counterproductive for some of you here. This is a general, mind you, so that's why it seems like it's so hypocritical. Well, of course, because it's a general. It's based on everybody, and everybody in through the different ages are going through different things. Half the things I say, 50-year-olds and up and 40-year-olds, we're not going to do it. We're going to be like, we're all about our sanity and our peace. Okay. I'm about my sanity and my peace. Okay. I ain't about all this, like, up and down roller coaster ride of emotions. No. All right. Some of you are, because you have a lot of lessons to go through in life. Okay. So that's what's happening here. It's kind of like you're kind of like really curious about everything. It's like, oh my God, there's an electrical socket. I wonder what happens if I put my hand through it. And then you get electrocuted. It's like, oh, but then you got to do it again, because you forgot. And you're like, oh, okay. But why haven't I do it this way? And it's like, oh, okay. So it just depends. So, if you want something based on your date of birth, time, and place, check out one of my reports or a reading, so I can see what's going on with you. Okay. I do feel like for some of you here, that you're more practical at this time. There are sudden changes coming into your life with this energy here. I feel like that this is a time where some of you could be very emotional during this time period because of your second house. And some of you, especially my 20-year-olds, have a stellium in your second house. And then some of you could be just very emotional with these energies, okay, and really feeling these energies at this time. The Knight of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you're definitely dealing with people who are very immature, or other people in your life who have like a lot of growing up to do at this time with this energy. And again, they're treating life like a little bit of a science experiment. So it's kind of like, you can lead a horse to water, but at the end of the day, you can't make the damn bitch drink. So some people may feel the need to rebel against other people at this time because of their controlling ways or what have you with this energy here. So it could also be that people are starting to sound like a nag with this energy here. I feel for some of you, you need to start changing your perspective on life with this energy here. There is somebody that is living life like a little bit dramatically, more like a telenovela set. And it's like the cards are saying, give it a rest, like save it for another time, because somebody is constantly in crisis or constantly putting themselves in crisis or kind of constantly, yeah, let it go, Elsa. Like nobody cares. Everybody's going through something. We get it. You're traumatized. You had this to go through, that to go through, but everybody else is going through shit, but nobody else talking about their shit. Okay. So, whoever this is, they need to give it a rest at this time, because I feel like it's just all it does is just piss other people off with this energy, or piss you off, because it's like crisis, crisis, crisis. Oh my God, another day crisis. It almost becomes a damn joke, and, so just be aware of that at this time. The Nine of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you can be dealing with fears and anxieties at this time with this energy here as well. Or some of you, your life could seem like a constant crisis, and especially those of you who live in LA or parts of South America, Korea, Israel, it seems like the world is going through some kind of crisis at this time with this energy. So this could also be that going on out loud with this energy. Oh, thank you, Al. So it could be stuff like that going on during this time period as well. So it's like constant crisis. So we're still going through crisis, 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 and it's like every day is a crisis. What shall we do? And it's like, oh my God, I can't with the damn crisis, So it's like some of you are over the crisis and the drama and the bullshit and just want peace in your life at this time with this energy. Some of you, you could be looking for a better paying job at this time. Marie's truisms. My truisms are coming out. My bad. Some of you, you could be looking for a better paying job at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. For others of you, especially those of you in California, you may actually decide to move and avoid the drama. All right, and the madness of it all. Some of you could be like leaving, moving away from a bad relationship, or moving away from toxic family members at this time because you're getting sick of like always being, there's always something going on, and it's like, I'm so done with the constant drama of it all. All right, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you got a lot of pages here, so this could be like a lot of people just like always something, and it's like, oh dear God, it's like Jesus, so I feel like that could be going on as well. All right. Somebody could be very indecisive when it comes to decision making or what it is that they want, and they keep going back and forth with what they want. Some people could be like running with the wolves at this time with this energy here and trying to play with the big dogs or try to act like they're the Joneses or whoever, and they're not. And, and I feel like they're trying to keep up with people at this time, and it's not working for them. So they need to focus on their good energy, and they need to focus on what's going on in their life instead of focusing on what's going on in everybody else's life. Okay. I feel like for some people are very sensitive at this time with this energy here, very lonely, seeking love at this time with this energy. For others of you, I think that, some of you could be very aggressive at this time with love to the point of jealousy with this energy because you're not doing anything about it. And you're kind of sitting on your hands crying about it with this energy when you need to be doing something about it. So some of you need to be a little bit more tenacious when it comes to things that you want at this time, and especially love. Okay. The Six of Swords, your new normal is coming up, unfortunately. Alrighty. For some of you, and this could be like California and stuff like that, your new normal is happening. For some of you here, there could be delays in traveling at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. This could end up being like a very humbling experience where you feel more blessed and appreciative of the things that you have, like a toilet, like water, like an oven, and things of that nature, a bed, so you, after all is said and done, you may become more humble. And I think this is like the catalyst of the North Node in Pisces, like why everybody delves into spirituality. It's like, oh shit, we pissed God off, now let's delve into church. So it's kind of like that kind of thought process could be going on with people, or people will start seeing sparks of miracles. For some of you, this is a great time to put thought into action instead of sitting on your hand and intriguing that second house energy. She is not worth it. All right. So I feel like you could be making some changes here. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing right now, nobody seems to notice how you're quietly dipping and doing with this energy here, and no one is reacting. But before everybody gets all upset and starts thinking that your friends and family don't take care, take a breath and ask yourself if you're being too sensitive at this time with this energy. So try to do things for yourself, because really nobody cares what you're doing at this time with this energy. As long as you're living your best life, you're not killing people, and you're just doing good, being good, seeing good, but you're just doing you, and you're dipping and doing for yourself. Nobody cares. Okay. Nobody cares. And for some of you here, you're putting too much emphasis on, oh my gosh, if I leave, then nobody's going to feed the cats. Well, guess what? The cats can feed themselves. Okay. I got 7 or 8 and 10 of them outside my house. And trust me, I don't got no moles. I don't got no rats. I don't got no mice. Okay. Because they feed themselves. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Elle. Oh, thank you, Elle. I appreciate it. So, this is a time period here where you kind of need to like stop overthinking things in your life. Stop thinking you're important. I don't even think I'm freaking important. Okay. But stop thinking you're freaking important. Nobody's important. Not even rich people. Oh, thank you, Ella. Okay, because I think that's what you're thinking at this time with other people in your life. And like you want to make changes in your life, you want to do things for yourself at this time. But it's like, what happened to this person? And then this person will die without me. No, they won't. I will survive by Gloria Gaynor, bitch. I will survive. Okay, Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. Okay, your mama gonna survive. Your daddy gonna survive. That one in the wheelchair over there, she gonna figure it out too. The one that's like this, like a vegetable, she gonna figure it out. We all gonna survive without you, bitch. You can go now. Go live your life. Have fun. Do you. Okay, don't give a shit about what other people think because trust and believe nobody else is giving a shit about you. But knowing that, oh, well, we got the cat cleaner, we got the maid, I got the nanny, and I got this person that takes care and does everything like an assistant, but really she's my slave. It's like, no, go live, go live. Everybody will live, everybody will figure it out, everybody will adjust and adapt to you. And at the end of the day, you will be surprised how everybody's like, wow, it's about damn time that they moved out of my damn house, with the one with the arthritis, with her movable mobile wheelchair, and she in her thing, and she's happy for you because you finally left. The Ace of Wands taking creative risks and at this time, doing you at this time with this energy here. So move on. Go on, get on with your life. You got to live too. Exactly. Everybody can learn to clean their toilet. Some people not so much. It's not that bad. Clorox is a miracle. Granted, it'll stain the shit out of your clothes, but it's a wonder. Clorox will just eat that stuff up. Okay, a little bit of Clorox goes a long way. A lot of people need to use some Clorox in their toilets. Yeah, yeah, something to think about. Anyways, so for some of you, this is a time of joy and financial stability here in your life. This is you thinking about turning a hobby into a business at this time as well. Some of you, your business is going to start turn your hobby that you started a while ago, your small little hustle is going to turn into a business. The 10 of Swords, starting over in your life. Okay, don't be scared to start all over in your life. Embrace it. I had to start all over in my life. I did. I did it last year when they hacked into my thing and I failed and everything bad happened. People came on here telling me I won't succeed in my business and stuff. My numbers have increased. Okay, my business is doing well. I'm super freaking busy. I don't got no time for nothing. All right, so everything doesn't happen on your time. It's not bibbity bobbity boo. Everything is a process, but you gotta be patient with the process that you're going through, and then you gotta trust the process, trust the universe. I think it's because I delve into spirituality so much. So, and I've been praying and doing stuff for years that I think it's like I trust the process and I believe in God. And as long as I believe in God and trust the process, God will never have me homeless. Okay. Yeah. Last year was my worst year and I almost lost my house at least 2 times. And now it's like I'm on top of it, got my mortgage paid, and now I just got to pay my bills and then put food on the table and I'm good to go. So it's like everything worked itself out. So you kind of have to just learn to trust the process, find your happiness. It's kind of like ignoring what's going on and then everything happens. Okay, when you stop focusing on the negative and you start focusing on the things you can control, then everything else just falls into place. The Magician card, as above so below. So keep the energy positive. Be careful of manipulative people around you here that just want to play games with you at this time or want to use you for something. The Seven of Swords, somebody's being very manipulative, very secretive at this time with this energy. So there could be some deception going on at this time with this energy here as well, and people not being right. Okay, and dipping and doing the wrong way. So be careful with these people. Neptune in the North Node are in your 10th house. And they're well aspected. So you really, and hopefully you're intriguing the Venus conjunct with Saturn, which is saying if you so just don't intrigue these houses at this time with this energy here. I feel like you could be talked out of things too. Don't do it. Okay, it's going to be okay. Some of you may have natural disasters that you could be going through at this time. Others of you, I feel like your snow globe is about to be shaken up at this time with this energy here. All right, this is a beautiful time to tap into your highest potential with this energy here. Alrighty, you're going to bring about significant changes in your life at this time, whether you know it or not. So you just have to trust the process and trust yourself and your intuition and whatever it is that you're going through. It's going to be all right. And it really is going to be like transformative when you do it. When you decide to go out that door and you decide to do you, boo boo, it's gonna, wow. And then if you don't, the universe is going to do it. Okay. And it's going to make you step out of your comfort zone. All right. And then you're not going to like it. The hangman card, yeah, you're thinking about it. So you're intriguing that Mars energy. So it's not probably until April that you're going to actually do something or take some type of baby step. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself. You love your peace. You have great self-control at this time. Some of you have opportunity. You may find somebody that was in the same situation as you, that has been there, done that as you. And this person could actually motivate you to get you out of a situation. For others of you, I feel like you may find a new relationship and you two may have a lot in common with this energy, but it's until after whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. After you do that, after you make that shift, after you leave your mama's house, after you decide to grow up and change, then the love interest comes in. The Seven of Coins, but you're going to be sitting on your hands about it. Okay. And I do see people like using you and taking advantage of you and you not getting your thank you and nothing about it and tolerating the situation. The Nine of Coins, there could be a move happening, traveling coming up for some of you here. Could have, would have, should have. This could also be missed opportunities. Okay. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. Okay. Because you're having trouble with this energy because you're intriguing your emotional self. You're treating South Node in freaking the fourth house, overthinking, overanalyzing. But what if the cats outside don't get fed anymore? Then they move. They actually move after a while, and then they go and they hunt because they're so hungry. All right, or they eat from the garbage. So, and I do feel like whoever's coming into your life could be a life coach for some of you. So it could be somebody that's been in your shoes before. And I feel like they're going to help you let go and find your freedom and allow you to be more of your individual self and more expressive. So this year, if you choose to go down the rabbit hole, which is black as hell, you don't know what the hell's going on, and there is no light at the end of the tunnel because the whole damn process, then you are going to find that this year is all about discovering you. This year is all about self discovery. Okay. The Four of Cups, but you're going to think about it. You're going to contemplate on it. You are too much about your self control and controlling your situation. The Hierophant card, fate is going to intervene and make you step out of it, or you're going to meet somebody that been there, done that, and they're going to help you through it. Okay. You are delving in self pity. You are feeling sorry for yourself. Don't cry to me, Argentina. I already told you to go. I said nobody gonna give a shit if you stay or go, but you gonna cry about it. So don't cry for me, Argentina. The Seven of Swords, and look at it. The Seven of Swords with the Hierophant card. The milk has expired a long time ago. It is curdled. Okay, that little circle thing is like all the way out, like a belly button. It's curdled. The milk has curdled. You should have left this situation a long time ago. Okay. And when you leave the situation, God gonna bring manna to you. Okay. He's gonna rain manna onto you when you leave this situation. You're going to see a lot of sparks and miracles. The Eight of Cups, and you're even over the situation. Your spirit guides are probably telling me they're over the situation. Okay. The King of Swords, you do have wisdom to share, or somebody has wisdom to share to you at this time with this energy here as well. And then the Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. The answer is yes, but you're still going to think about it. And you know what? You're not going to have a difficult time ending this chapter. You're not going to have a difficult time closing the door on this chapter. You're going to wish that you'd done this a long time ago. All right. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you leave, should I stay? Should I go? Nobody gonna care. You in a relationship and you want to get a divorce? Go, bitch. Go. I don't care. I don't care if you stay or go. I'm so over you anyways. You're not gonna hurt that person's feeling. They done with you anyways. So it's gonna be okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty. If this video resonated with you, like. Thank you, Elle, for the 10. I appreciate it. Kisses. And I'm gonna go on to Cancer now. Mwah.